So the first thing to understand, this is something that gives a lot of anxiety to a lot of different practices out there because it feels like an indictment on you. It makes you feel like I wasn't good enough, and that's a really painful thing to deal with. So a lot of practices just don't want to think about it, right? The thing to understand is it's not actually, in 99% of the cases, it's not a review on the level of medicine you practiced. It's a review on how that person feels about their experience, right? And in a medical field, oftentimes there are difficult emotions that you work with, and so that person feels bad and maybe inadequate, like they didn't take good care of their pet. And anger's job is to protect us, and anger looks for a target, and so you're going to be the target of people who feel like they were inadequate and didn't take good care enough of their pet. And so it's really difficult to see those coming in, but you have to come from a place of this usually is not about me. This usually is about just what they were feeling. And what you ought to do is every bad review that's not a crazy person, you respond to. And there are 3 things you want to do in your response. The first one is empathize, right? So say something to the effect of, Mrs. Smith, I am so sorry to hear about what you're going through here. I want to tell you how important it is to us to make sure that we make this right. Number 2, state your values, which is every single pet who walks through our doors, we're on a mission to take care of them like family. And then number 3, take it offline, right? Would you mind if we reached out to you directly, or could you give us a call at this number for our practice manager? So what you're doing there, it can not only be an opportunity to heal and even strengthen the relationship that you had with that person, it's also for the community. You do not want a bad review to fester without a response, because people do read through, bad reviews get a lot more eyes on them than good reviews, right? It makes us nervous. So you want to respond to it, show people that this is what we're all about, and give them a feeling of comfort that they can cooperate with you and that you'll take good care of their pet.